Survival difficulty, Class 4. Unsafe, unsecure, and has a medium entity count. Level 3 is the 4th level of the Backrooms. It is one of the first few levels that wanderers usually encounter. Level 3 is a series of long, dark, twisting hallways that work similarly to Level 0. They all consist of randomly segmented rooms, which form in no particular pattern. They are extremely loud with the noises of machinery. The hallways are very narrow and enclosed, some even requiring wanderers of average height and build to bend, hunch, crawl, or walk sideways through them. The walls are comprised of dusty brown bricks, usually covered in segments of copper pipes and mechanical components. The floors are made of an even dustier gray-tiled floor, whilst the ceiling is made entirely from metal. Level 3 is one of the largest levels of the Backrooms, estimating at around 350 million square miles in area. This presumed size makes sightings of fellow travelers scarce when traveling through Level 3. It is recommended that you enter Level 3 only if you are properly prepared to defend yourself from anything lurking in the hallways with you, as it is highly unlikely that any aid will come to you should you need it. As mentioned, Level 0 and Level 3 share some similarities. The rooms are of similar size and layout, and the hallways are both long and winding. However, the levels also contain some striking differences. One such example would pertain to the rooms of Level 3 themselves, which sometimes contain objects inside of them that help differentiate them from other rooms, something which Level 0 lacks. One of the more notable examples of this is that there's a set of rusty prison bars captured in image form by the Meg in the initial exploration of the level in 2012. See the image attached to the right for reference. Further tests have demonstrated that no matter what methods were attempted, bars could never be removed or opened, nor the walls around them. Such obstructions have made it impossible to traverse certain portions of Level 3, so the level cannot fully be mapped at present. Meg field explorers have reported that areas where prison bars are more numerous tend to instill a heightened sense of fear and extreme discomfort in wanderers. Wanderers often claim to feel as if they are being watched, and have even claimed to see strange figures lurking beyond the bars. The Meg has concluded that such phenomenon is either a result of hallucinations or merely rumors. Level 3 shares many similarities with Level 2, such as the fact that the walls are typically lined with pipes, but the pipes are less far abundant than those of Level 2, but can still be found lining corners of most hallways. Precarious black sludge flows through these pipes and is one of the main sources of noise within this level. The sludge in question is highly toxic and emits deadly fumes that cause damage to the body's nervous system if inhaled, as well as second and third degree burns upon direct contact with the skin. All studies attempting to analyze the chemical composition of the sludge have yielded inconclusive results. This itself poses an obstacle to research on the substance's properties and potential functions. Out-of-place electrical rooms can also be found randomly throughout the hallways of Level 3. These electrical rooms can vary greatly in every single aspect, but the majority of them are extremely dark and contain a single generator. Electrical or electronic appliances such as breaker boxes, computers, loose wires, security cameras, monitors, and fluorescent lights have been reported. Level 3, while relatively dangerous, is considered a hotspot for supply bases. This is because Level 3 is rich with resources, such as almond water, false outlets, liquid pain, fire salt, royal rations, squirt guns, and bottled lightning. Along with the aforementioned items, other objects not native to the Backrooms can be found throughout the level, such as knives, lighters, bolt cutters, flashlights, and other miscellaneous weapons or supplies. Notably, Level 3 is also the level in which the Wi-Fi in the Backrooms is at its strongest, sitting at a consistent 3 to 4 bars instead of fluctuating randomly like in the majority of other levels. The abundant machinery from the level causes temperatures within Level 3 to be uncomfortably warm, but generally bearable, with the average temperature ranging widely from 66 to 93 degrees Fahrenheit. Long-distance travel across Level 3 is made difficult by regions in which the temperature may rise dramatically to become entirely inhospitable, with the highest temperature ever recorded being 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Reports also exist of regions with damp, thick air, which makes the air in these areas too difficult to breathe in. The machinery of Level 3 is quite possibly the most dangerous aspect of its ambient environment. The machines found throughout the level operate autonomously, without the need for external intervention. Wanderers may benefit from useful machinery or tap into the apparently infinite extra-normal supply of electricity powering them. However, the autonomy of these machines also make them hazardously volatile. Machines often break down and require regular maintenance, which is dangerous since their power supply cannot be turned off by any means. Furthermore, the machines have been known to spontaneously combust or explode on several occasions, causing grievous injury to wanderers unfortunate enough to be in the vicinity. Despite this, the danger of machinery can be easily avoided if one does not act rashly while traversing this level, and instead scouts out a safe route. Level 3 contains many dangerous entities. It is almost impossible to traverse large distances without encountering them at least once. Hounds, facelings, wretches, male and female death moths, skin stealers, dollars, smilers, clumps, and bursers all seem to inhabit this level, preying on anyone unlucky enough to succumb to them. The crawler fungus has been found growing here, and the high humidity makes it easy for the disease to spread here as well, so you are advised to maintain proper hygiene practices while making your way through the tunnels. Whilst these entities do not appear at every corner, their large numbers have caused countless casualties among wanderers, circles, and MAG operatives alike. These entities have even been reported to actively seek out hubs of human activity, particularly minor bases, in hopes of dismantling them and feasting on their occupants. Attacks on MAG base Gamma are frequently but often pose little to no threat due to the size and defensive capabilities of the base in question. Smaller groups such as the FOJ have been reported difficulty in keeping their outposts intact. Many of them have experienced near or total collapse of their outposts as a result of multiple attacks, and live in constant fear for their safety. Numerous groups have consistently attempted to set up bases in level 3 in order to make use of its abundant assets. A large proportion of these attempts fail merely days after they establish, as entities can and will attack vulnerable bases that are not prepared for the onslaught. The high failure rate should serve as a warning. Do not attempt to settle in level 3 unless you have the resources, manpower, and tenacity to do so. Meg Base Gamma. It is the third most important Meg base. Around 300 operatives permanently stationed here, and a large number of others lodge here, oftentimes seeking refuge from entities which are contained within the level. Originally constructed by MAG operatives out of makeshift bricks which were made out of shredded toothbrushes, shoelaces, toy plastic horseshoes, and bottles of glue, all found in level 3 itself. The inhabitants of the base armed themselves with makeshift slings which were made out of electricity cables and rubber bands bound to bones of some entities that they have previously slain. They use capsules of liquid pain as ammunition for these slingshots. They are open to trade, commonly attacked by swarms of entities. The most well-powered base in the Backrooms, and is also targeted by humans for that reason, and is the largest documented base on level 3. The BNTG storage facility. Used as a primary storage facility for the BNTG, a multitude of resources belonging to the BNTG are stored in it, all prepared for trading in other levels. Open to trading, but their trades have been known to be unreasonably high. Around 150 permanent members, with the majority of visitors staying in for less than an hour due to the speed at which the BNTG transfers resources between levels. Second largest documented base in level 3. The followers of Jerry, Blue Salvation. Only 15 permanent members, set up for the purpose of resource collection, very small in size, and have come under siege and teetered on the edge of destruction multiple times, hostile to those not willing to learn of Jerry, and have an unpredictable threat level. The Masked Maidens, unknown name. Unconfirmed base, rumored to exist after frequent attacks on base Gamma from the Maidens. If encountered, avoid at all costs. The UEC, base Cilia. Unknown amount of members, likely to set up to collect resources, not opening to trade, should not be approached. Entrances and exits. Entrances. Unlocked doors on level 2 commonly lead to level 3. Elevators on level 4 and 5 can lead back to level 3. Entering bunkers on level 10 can sometimes lead to level 3. Buildings on level 11 that have a similar look to level 3 on the inside can sometimes teleport you to it. Rusty pipes found inside level 13 may lead to level 3 should you make contact with them. The metro is also an easy way to access level 3. Exits. Elevators on level 3 can usually lead to level 4 and 5. Wooden doors lead to level 31. Sitting in the front seat of cars that are found in the electrical rooms will cause you to fall unconscious. Upon waking up, you will be in level 69.